Hey, good morning, everyone. It is a Friday the 31st of July, 2020, or so they'd have us believe that. 66 degrees, still humid air. Can't it get any better than that? Yeah, I know. It isn't going to be long, but for your ever-flexible, always fluid, most humble messenger will be bitching because it's too cold. Hey, I got some live audio on my way to the wall this morning from a cell phone I don't even own.
To the ground, not quite to the mooring mast, all the humanity and all the passengers feeding around it. I told him, I can't talk to people, especially out there. I can't talk, ladies and gentlemen. Honest, it's just laying down massive smoking wreckage. And everybody can't hardly breathe and talk and screaming. Lady, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey, that was me on the way to the wall, stepping over piles of my fellow citizens, flopping and in different degrees of death from the monocronia, the pandemic. Guys shouldn't probably make jokes about the alleged 150,000 people who have allegedly died from the alleged monocorona in the last 8 months, out of a country of 330 million. Lockdown 2, people, is coming. Now, some of you guys are going to say, you're lying to us, Dave. That was the radio announcer from the 1937 Hindenburg, New Jersey disaster. Okay, maybe it was. I told you I didn't have a cell phone anyway. But see, that's the panic. Hey, did you hear him say we could hardly breathe? Yeah, the inhumanity of it all. All right, where are we going to go with this? Man, one day away from the wall. Lots happening, people. Yeah, we're going to, some new federal report. There's North Dakota sticking out like a sore thumb, surrounded by low-case states, not Minnesota, of course, but South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana, and we are red. That means we're having, on the phony test results, we're hitting 100 people out of 1,000 tested. It's coming. Don't doubt me on this. You know it's coming too. So be prepared. See where else I'm going to go. Welcome new subs. Did I already say that one? Remember yesterday's video where I was kind of talking about aggressive cops? It's not all their fault, people. A lot of it's got to do with the way we have been behavior modified. Yeah, we don't push back. And you can push back. You can assert your rights in a firm fashion. So, I think we're pretty much equal to blame that the police act sometimes not in our best interest. I hear this all the time, people. And this just tells you what I'm trying to tell you right now. All the time. Why don't you just wear the mask? You put the mask on, you go into the goddamn store, you get what you need, and then you take the effing mask off when you get out. Just wear the mask and quit making a federal case out of everything. You see how that mindset goes? That is the problem. And this is going to tie in to that picture. Yeah, tomato. All right. Gardening? I'm not picking. No, this is not a Seinfeld episode. That was an outside itch. Okay. Gardening is too much work. You heard that one? If you factor in my time, even at minimum wage, it is way cheaper and a hell of a lot less work to go to Walmart and get what I need that I don't need to grow in my garden. Yeah, cheaper at Walmart. We're going to get to that tomato. Hang in there. You can't blame the farmers and ranchers, people, with genetically modified crops and super battle cattle. No, you can't. They're teetering on a fine line between economic disaster and barely making it. They've got to take the latest technology coming down the road. They've got to increase their yield per acre. They've got to increase their weight per critter. Or they ain't going to make it. But you don't demand organically growing anything anymore, do you? No. You won't grow it yourself. Why do you expect other people to grow it for you? They don't control the markets. They don't control the weather. And speaking of the markets, there wouldn't be any markets if they didn't raise the commodity. And I can't believe how these Murrays in their Mercedes-Benz hanging around in metro areas like Murderapolis and Chicago Board of Trade make all the money and have never even seen maybe a garden in their neighborhood. Stunning. All right, what's this all getting down to? How many times have I told you food is a weapon? How many times have, and you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. Well, maybe some of these people don't. Before I get to that, yep, just happened yesterday. A couple of rubberneckers sitting at the kids' bar overhearing my conversation with another person of equal intelligence, talking about yesterday's video, and I can hear him. I don't get it. You ever watch one of his videos? I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I just don't get it. Now, instead of getting into an argument with the room temp IQ plus 5, I just say, you know what? They weren't made for you. Let's just leave it at that. You know, I like comments and criticism from my subs, but you know, I get way more of it from people that don't watch my videos. Amazing. Let's get to that tomato, because I want to talk about that tomato. Okay, so I've been telling you, food is a weapon. Control the food, control the people, control the oil, control the nation. Remember that? On yada yada, over and over. How about this? Food is the weapon. Headline, GMO vaccine. Scientists are growing genetically modified tomatoes as edible coronavirus vaccine. The things you can't do to people in the name of a pandemic. Save us, government. We need the vaccine. They're not going to poke it in your arm. You're going to eat it. I mean, are they that smart? Are they that criminally smart? They go, hey, let's talk about the injectable vaccines. So get everybody worked up. We'll substitute in the food supply. You don't like tomatoes, people? They can use potatoes. They can use rice. They can use beans. They can use bananas. If they want you, they got you. And, of course, they're going to have to relax some of the regulations concerning GMO. And, of course, they're going to have to get the public on board. But they're going to get you eating lab meat. You're going to say, damn, that stuff's good. Marbling's just perfect. You're going to go to KFC and get your 3D printed chicken nuggets. Yeah. So just watch out. Can't believe how much happens in one day because I take a vacation from the wall. It ain't looking good, people. Don't mean to do another doom and gloom video. Should do one about boomers. I ever tell you I think of boomers? Can't stand them. I'm one of them. Yeah. Okay. I got stuff to do today. Got to go on a top secret mission this morning about 9:30. Can't tell you any more details than that. You know I'll be getting stuff done. Till then, you enjoy the still humid 66-degree air. Oh, it'll get warmer. You guys have a good one.